Hello everyone, welcome to Discover Kids Education. Today we are going to learn parts of flowers and pollination. Petals. This is the layer lies just above the sepal layer. They are often bright in color as their main function is to attract pollinators such as insects, butterflies, etc. to the flower. The petals are collectively known as the corolla. Sepals. These are all the small leaf-like parts growing at the base of the petals. They form the outermost wall of the flower. Collectively, sepals are known as the calyx. The main function of the calyx is and its sepal is to protect the flower before it blossoms. It means in the bud stage it will protect. Stamens. These are all the male parts of the flower. Many stamens are collectively known as the androecium. They are structurally divided into two parts, filament and anthers. Filament is the part that is long and slender and attached the anther to the flower. Anther, it is the head of the stamen and it's responsible for producing the pollen which is transferred to the pistil or female parts of the same or another flower to bring about fertilization. Receptacle. It's the part of the flower to which the stalk is attached to. It is small and found at the center of the base of the flower. Pistil. This is the form of the female part of the flower. Collection of pistil is called the geonocism. Pistil consists of four parts: sigma, style, ovary, and ovals. Sigma. This is found at the tip of the style. It forms the head of the pistil. The stigma contains a sticky substance whose job is to catch pollen grains from the different pollinators or those dispersed through the wind. They are responsible for being the process of fertilization. Style. Style is the long slender stalk that holds the stigma. Once the pollen reaches the stigma, the style starts become hollow and forms the tube called the pollen tube, which takes the pollen to the ovaries to enable fertilization. Ovary. They form the base of the pistil. The ovary holds the ovals. Ovals. These are all the egg cells of the flower. They are contained in the ovary. In the event of favorable pollination, where a compatible pollen reaches the stigma and eventually reaches the ovary to fuse with the ovals. This is fertilized product from the fruit and the ovals become the seeds of the fruit. Pollination. Pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther of the flower to the stigma of the same flower or the another flower. Self-pollination. Self-pollination means transfer of pollen from the anther to stigma of the same plant or the same flower. Cross-pollination. Cross-pollination means transfer of pollen from anther to the stigma of different plant or different flower of the same species. How does the pollination works? When the bee visits the flower to collect the nectar, pollen sticks to the bee. The bee flies away with the sticky pollen to the another flower. When the bee landed to the another flower of the same type, the sticky pollen help to pollinate the second flower and allows for the fertilization and reproduction. Hope you enjoyed and learned. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Please hit the notification bell so that you can get the notifications on the new videos immediately. Thank you.